Young and the Restless video preview December 1st to 5th. Victor confronts Matt Clark. The week after Thanksgiving will be drama-filled on The Young and the Restless. The weekly video preview reveals two former enemies who come face to face, while one character reaches their limit with their ex. Here's a sneak peek of what's ahead for December 1st to 5th. Key takeaways. Audra confronts Nate about Victoria. Jack tells Ashley and Tracy about his plans for Jabot. Matt Clark faces Victor's wrath. It's been 3 months since Nate, Sean Dominic, and Audra's Zleka Silver breakup. Although she hurt Nate with her betrayal, Audra isn't ready to give up on him. Yet, it seems Nate is moving on and possibly rekindling his relationship with Victoria, Amelia Heinley. Audra's seen how close the two are becoming and realizes her chance is slipping away. Next week, she tries one more time to convince Nate to give her a second chance. Unfortunately, it doesn't go as planned. An upset Audra lashes out, saying it's obvious Nate will never forgive her and is moving on with Victoria. While Audra's latest attempt to win Nate back doesn't work out, odds are she won't give up. So, it looks like YNR found its next love triangle with Audra, Nate, and Victoria. Protecting Jabot. The Abbotts had a lovely and peaceful Thanksgiving, but the day afterward will be a different story. Jack, Peter Bergman, sits Ashley, Eileen Davidson, and Tracy, Beth Maitland, down to explain about Jabot's latest threat. Jack tells them about Victor, Eric Braden, stealing Kane's, Billy Flynn, AI software and plotting to use it on Jabot. Naturally, this worries the Abbott sisters, and Ashley asks if Jack has a plan. Jack replies that he does, but he's not sure they'll like it. Since Victor's known to play dirty, perhaps Jack pulls a page out of the mustache's book. But will Jack's plan cause strain in his relationship with his family? Matt faces a new threat. In Los Angeles, Matt Clark, Roger Howarth, continues to make Sharon Case, and Nick's, Joshua Morrow, lives hell. The distraught couple is still searching for their missing son, Noah, Lucas Adams, without any luck. Detective Burrow, Matt Cohen, has been Matt's #1 accomplice in his revenge plot, but now he might be having second thoughts. Matt assures Burrow that they're doing the right thing and says Sharon and Nick deserve everything that's coming to them. "I'll be damned," Victor replies as he enters the shadow room. With Matt posing another risk to his family, Victor is taking matters into his own hands. So, it looks like Matt's return and days of terrorizing the Newmans could be over sooner than he thinks. Fog draped over Genoa City like a veil of secrets. Appropriate, perhaps, because this was the week when the past rose again, uninvited, unbroken, and dangerous. Whispers moved through town even before the sun escaped the horizon. Something was coming. Someone was back. And nothing would be the same. Inside Newman Enterprises, Victor stood before the window of his office, the city lights glimmering like scattered embers. Yet his mind was not on the empire he had built, nor the deals waiting for his signature. His jaw tightened. His fingers curled. His eyes sharpened with a steel that only emerged when he sensed danger threatening his family. Because Matt Clark, long buried in the past, was alive. And he wasn't just alive. He was back in Genoa City. Monday, the whisper turns into a shock. The preview begins with a jolt, security footage flickering across Victor's computer screen. A grainy image, time-stamped just hours earlier. A man in a dark jacket. Head low. Stance familiar in a way Victor didn't want to believe. Nick bursts into the office. "Dad, there's something you need to see," he says, breathless. Victor doesn't move. "I've already seen it, Nicholas." Nick's eyes widen. "Then you know. It's him. Matt Clark." A beat of silence slashes between them. Matt Clark, the man who had terrorized Nick's life, tried to destroy Sharon, and left scars on the Newman family that still pulsed beneath the surface. He'd been presumed dead, or close enough to it. Victor's voice is low, cold, ominous. "I will not allow that snake to threaten this family again." The camera cuts to Sharon at crimson lights, the door chiming as a shadow passes over her. She flinches when she thinks she sees Matt's silhouette reflected in the glass. Her breath hitches. The memory of his voice, taunting, cruel, echoes in her ears. The preview narrator murmurs. "A ghost returns, and the nightmares come with him. Tuesday, the man behind the mask. Chelsea is the first to confirm the impossible. At the design studio, she pulls out her tablet, scrolling through shots from a new fashion photography session. But one image freezes her. In the blurred background of a street shot, there he is. Matt Clark. She shows Adam immediately. This doesn't make sense, Adam mutters. I knew Clark. I knew what he was capable of. He shouldn't be walking around Genoa City. Chelsea's voice shakes. What if he's not just walking? What if he's hunting? Meanwhile, Ray begins an investigation of his own. His police contacts confirm what no one wants to hear. There was a body, the officer says. But dental records were inconclusive. That case was never fully closed. Ray closes his eyes, exasperated. So Matt Clark has been out there the whole time. The preview flashes to Matt, finally revealed in full. He stands in the shadows of Chancellor Park. His face is older, colder. His lips curl into a smirk that can chill bone. Did you miss me, Genoa City? He whispers. Wednesday, Victor makes his move. Victor Newman is many things, but passive has never been one of them. He stands in the Newman Ranch study, staring down at an old file, Matt Clark's file, thick with police reports, hospital records, and newspaper clippings. Nikki moves quietly behind him, worry etched into her every line. This isn't your battle to fight again, Nikki pleads. We've survived Matt Clark once. Don't let him pull you back into darkness. Victor turns to her, eyes burning. My family is my responsibility, and I will protect them, at any cost. The preview cuts to Victor making a call. Find him, Victor orders, his voice a razor. I don't care what it takes. Later that night, Victor receives a text message from an unknown number. Looking for me? Followed by a photo of the Newman Ranch, taken from outside. Victor's fury snaps like thunder. He storms outside, the cold wind lashing at his coat. Show yourself, you coward. A shadow moves. A figure steps forward. Matt Clark.